Good friend of mine, you may have seen him around town, having a nice one over Paul Cardosi. Paul, come on up, please. Paul Cardosi. Royal Resort, it's a nice Sunday night. We've all come out to have a good time. Let me hear you. Quick thing about taking Don's class, it's awesome. He not only is a comedian, but he also does a hypnosis show. A couple weeks into the class, he gave us a self-hypnosis CD, and I've been helping him to get me past my writer's block. But now whenever I have writer's block, I quack like a duck. My teleprompter's going too fast. I'm a little tired tonight, you have to bear with me. I ran 5 miles this morning. Jehovah's Witnesses are persistent. I moved to Las Vegas from Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon is known for strip clubs, microbrews, and bad decisions. There's a club down the street from my house that opened up for the first 6 weeks that it was open. Up on the sign it said, "Come in and see what you get for $1.25." Strip clubs are not supposed to have value menus. When we were moving, we went past the place one last time. Up on the sign it said Taco Tuesdays. It's their lesbian appreciation night. Quantity is not quality, I'm telling you. There's a place called the Pitiful Princess. It's right next to the county health department. It's rough. In ancient Greece, when someone died, they asked, did they have passion? Now, do they have insurance? So, if you've got something in your life that you feel passionate about, make some noise. Most people are passionate about something. I'm passionate about making people laugh and weep. And you might be passionate about sheep. I'm not here to judge. It doesn't make you a bad person. I like the way he's grinning. Okay, we know what to get for Christmas. Velcro gloves. I'm going now. I'm originally from the Chicagoland area, which is a good thing because I was one generation away from a hilltop in Kentucky with an outhouse. We went down when I was 6 years old to visit, and the only thing that I learned was that at 6 years old, if you find a snake in the outhouse, the human body can go 7 days without going to the bathroom. Talk to my mother every day. I love my mom. She's a great person. She's very loving and she's very supportive, but she can't wash dishes without breaking a glass. And she breaks plastic glasses. She breaks more glasses than a discount rabbi. There's my dad. He taught Catholic Bible school for 12 years, way back before I came along. And so I got none of the religion and all the guilt. Just got a new smartphone. My last phone was a smart-ass phone. I bring up my Google navigation, trying to find where I'm going. Shit. We hear searching for shit. Destination unknown. I'm a medical marijuana patient. Next thing I said was weed. So he goes, searching for weed. Then it starts reciting my address. It's rough, I'm telling you. Let's see. I was born in 1969. So you know what that means?
Yes.
That means I run an outdated software. Quite possibly my floppy's gone obsolete. From time to time, if I go blank, it's buffering. Since I moved here, we do live in a gated community now. There's a gate at each end of the trailer park. Living in a trailer park is great. I don't need an alarm clock. The guy 4 trailers down has one. He took a day off the other day. I missed the doctor's appointment. Being a medical marijuana patient, I grow medical marijuana. I use medical marijuana. I often smell like medical marijuana. Weird shit happens. I was in a dollar store, minding my own business, waiting to pay for my stuff. And this little girl had me in line. She said, "Mama, Mama, he smells like your friend that comes over when Daddy's gone." I've never seen that kid before. Where else in the weed world can you walk into a room and somebody say, "Man, you smell like a skunk," and I'm still glad to see it. Being born in '69, people will ask if I was a summer of love baby. Well, no, my mother couldn't wait for the summer of love. I was born in January of '69. Tramp. My mother loves that too. I always felt like I missed out on the '60s. And they had the sex, the drugs, the STDs that had a cure. I'm not going to say that I grew up poor, but at 4 years old, when one of my mom's friends come up to me, she goes, "Do you know where you come from?" I said, "Kmart." Yeah, pretty sad. 4 years old thinking I came from a blue light special. No wonder I'm a comedian. Technology has met religion. The Catholic Church now has an iPhone app for doing confession. What's next? You text them all to boy, they sex you back. And who came up with priests as marriage counselors? What kind of on-the-job relationship experience does this guy get? Let me guess, God comes down at dinner time, does this robe make my ass look fat? Or the lady walk up to the priest, "Father, my husband's just not satisfying." The priest would be like, "Well, he did okay as an altar." A little rough on the Catholics. That's my favorite joke. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Thank you for coming out and supporting our family. My name is Cardosi. Thanks a lot.